Hello everybody, I'm the Nerdy Old Man, back again playing Akiba Strip. As you can see, I have been playing around. I've actually got Amo's sword and suit on. I was going to upgrade them, but that's where the next place I've got to go is at. I also got some emails. Status update Silent 2. Basically saying that I'm getting ready to lose these missions. I've already completed both of them. I did what's the name of that one? I did Silent Mode 2 off screen because, like I said, I really didn't think y'all needed to see me do the same mission over and over again. Pitter feed. Sorry, isn't Monday? Why isn't Monday is invading on the list? Deletes thread. Cleanup hitter is such a rookie. I said, I really don't get into the pitter stuff. Construction, there'll be construction for a long time now. I wonder when it will end. It should be soon. I didn't even notice any construction in that area. Anyway, let's progress the story. Going to Mograth.
I come from a village of night eaters. We're a long-lived people, much longer lived than ordinary humans by far. However, our reproductive abilities are spotty. We're rarely blessed with children, and our numbers are dwindling. Neighboring villages have forgotten we even exist. Most of us have simply accepted that as our fate and gone on with our lives. But not Soga. He tried to rally the people of the village into actively pursuing some means of keeping the Night Eater legacy alive. Unfortunately for him, no one was interested. I think they'd all given up by that point. The last Night Eater to be born was Rin, and that was over 150 years ago.
Well, the jury's still out on the exact time frame there.
Then, about 2 years ago, Soga disappeared.
You know, there's another easier way of getting babies there.
Rather suddenly at that. It's as if he decided his ruined kin were no longer worth his time, so he turned his back on us and left.
Hold up. Are you seriously telling me Rin is over 150 years old? What does that make you then?
My official age is 15, thank you very much.
Ooh, you're kind of looks young and nubile. Ooh. Your fake youth never fooled me. So how old are you? None of them are good. So, do I ask a girl about her age? Tell them that they look rather sexy. Or tell them I always thought they were older than they were. The best option out of all those is you look young and nubile.
I was born about 20 years before Rin, I believe. Though, when you live as long as we do, you stop keeping track after a while.
Yeah, my mind's kind of blown right now. I thought you were both young girl characters, but I guess you're actually older woman characters.
Don't define people by their appearances.
calling women characters.
Back on topic. Do you know what this Soga person's doing in Akiba? Or why he's gotten involved with the synthesters?
We've been synthester hunters since the very beginning.
But we've had no synthesters to hunt for at least the past 100 years.
Because of that, most of us essentially stopped thinking about them and forgot what they were capable of.
So, when the cursed things came crawling out here, I started wondering, could our missing brother have something to do with it? That's when I wrote that nasty letter to keep Shizuku away, then skipped town to find out.
Causing me minor trauma in the process. Regrettably, it seems Rin's intuition was right on the mark. Soga is the one pulling the strings here, without question.
So if we do something about him, that'll take care of the synthesters too?
That seems likely, yes.
Big Brother's not the only one who's gotten himself caught up in this mess, though. Daishi Hunt Pharmaceuticals definitely has their nose in this, too. Not sure how deep they go, but still.
There are other questions as well. Such as, why is this only occurring in Akiba? And why have no other locations been targeted?
That is a very good question.
Maybe it is happening in other places. It could be.
Well, if it is, nobody's talking about it on Pitter. I've only been seeing clips about monsters in Akiba.
Well, how about that? A real secret society trying to pull some evil plan on Japan.
Not Japan, just Akiba. The question remains, why has Soga come here? And why is this town the only place he's targeted? If we can answer these questions, we might be able to get to the heart of the matter.
Well, either way, we've still got a long road ahead of us. Maybe now we know who the bad guy is, but that don't exactly solve the problem. Know what I mean? Remember, the streets of Akiba are still crawling with those damn synthesters.
Surely we can talk this through with Soga. We need to raid the enemy's base stat. We need to plan our next move carefully. I don't think this is checking the cheat sheet. Help. This has nothing to do with. We need to plan our next move carefully. I'm not sure telling a couple of girls that we need to kill their brother would be the best move to get on their good side. So, why can't we talk this through with Soga?
If possible, I would prefer to resolve this matter diplomatically, yes. He is our brother, after all. The chief of our people.
So, guess we better get back to patrolling, since there ain't too many other options.
Good luck to everybody! Safe returns!
Okay, sis, you're with me.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, you're a celebrity. If you're walking around out there, you'll attract a crowd in no time.
That could be a problem.
I think it would be best if you were to accompany me.
We call Main Street, which means you two get Showa Street.
Showa Street.
Understood.
Okay, now that we have a break, I've got some email. Lethally fatal wound, Nada. Hey, why aren't you responding to my emails? They should be the most important thing in the world to come to. You know guys don't respond ASAP are never going to be popular. I have a favor to sisterly request. If you do, please. Okay. We got another sister quest. You work, you lose, huh? But if you pretend you're busy, there's no winner or loser, which means that in the end it's a draw, right? Just get back to work, slacker. Pretending to work equals not working. All right, we'll go in here and get the sister quest, and then spend some time getting some equipment upgrades.
Been waiting for you.
That's something to tell you. You come to Nashi, bodyguard of a cute little sister. Sister Mission 6. Favor to ask you, bro. Go buy something at Yodobishi Akiba. And I want to request you as my bodyguard. There's an evil something or other targeting me out there. Could it be a synthester targeting you? What is it? Don't even joke about things like that. Well, 2 girls did come by. We don't know what they were up to. She was attacked by a synthester, so she might be being targeted. Targeting you? What is it? I can't go into details, but if something happens, I want you there to protect me. I don't charge for advice, just saying. Is something weird going on with you? You know you can talk to me about anything. I don't charge for advice. I'd rather start a new thread on Pitter than come to you for anything. Now let's head out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Apparently I have to go to, what was it, Yodabishu? Oh! She's with me too. I figured I was going to be just with, my sister. I haven't even looked at my side quest yet. Where's she at? Oh. Hiding in plain sight. Let's go ahead and my wooden sword is actually better than that. We'll just keep the wooden sword for right now, because I do not know what we're fighting here. Security officer, he's new. Here, I'll be out in just a second. Oh! You were at Mogra the other day. This is the 2 girls. I'm Nana's princely brother. I'm Nana's super cool brother. I'm Nana's super cool brother. Hello.
Oh,
That's perfect. I actually want to talk to you about Nana. We're Nana's friends and Sayuki, Yumi. Oh, she's out. Haven't seen you in forever. Why have you been avoiding us, Nana? We tried calling and emailing you, never answer us. What's going on? We're worried about you. You've practically become a shut-in.
what?
I don't have anything to say to you, jerks. Huh? What do you mean? You hate me now, don't you? You find it creepy for someone to watch all that anime and read all that manga. I never said that. Yes, you did. Are you being bullied? Just listen to them. Calm down. Ugh. Are you being bullied is confrontational. Just listen to them means I'm taking their side. Calm down. We can think calmly if you do that. I'm not really, I'm not going against her on that. I can never hate you, Nana. If anything, isn't it you who's been avoiding us? This sounds like one big misunderstanding. Could you go into further detail? Well, I think communication's not really Nana's or Sayuki's strong point. That's not. You said all I did was watch manga and read manga. You think I'm sort of freak, don't you? You know, when you said that.
That's not it.
No, I didn't mean that at all. All I meant was you should study more for the upcoming test instead of. Wasn't it you who started to ignore us over a misunderstanding? Oh,
新進系のスタッフを迎え、アクアイア、ゼロデブがダークスタイリッシュ RPG
it does seem like a misunderstanding.
マインドゼロ。物質界と強制深海を抱え、マインド使いたちの戦いが描かれる。
Like it was the way you said it was so scary. So I knew that you hated me.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm really, maybe I was a little too harsh, but only worried about you, you know. You might have been a little too harsh, but it was because she cares. And calling me creepy just because of what I like? God damn it. I read and watch anime sometimes too, you know. Of course, we know how important these things are to you.
Yes.
If it's not interrupting your daily life, then you should be able to read or watch as much as you want.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Maybe I was wrong about you two making fun of me. But I've got my pride, you know. I didn't know what to do, so I just didn't do anything. No, it wasn't just you. I kept this going on. We both did.
I'm sorry.
Say one I should have. Please stop being a shut-in. Let's hang out like we used to. We're friends, remember? Yeah. Let's shake hands. We're all friends again, right? This is so beautiful, so beautiful. This case is finally closed. Friends are irreplaceable. Friends are
Brother.
irreplaceable. Well, thanks. I was able to get back something I thought I'd lost. You're a great brother, Nana. Really jealous you had such a princely brother. How should I put this? You today's. Let's go hang out somewhere. We've got a lot of catching up to do. Okay, I'll see you later, bro. All right. I hope that means she's not going to upgrade my equipment because I really have been waiting for that. What's our side missions? Silent mode 3? Oh, give me a break. Challenge to the Dark Black Knight. A step towards maidenhood. Well, we'll get us a step towards maidenhood. Challenge to the Black Knight. I've been so long waiting for this day. Dark Black Knight, my sworn enemy. Let's settle this right now. See which one of us is worthy of becoming the world's supreme ruler. I'll be here at the promised... I'll be sitting there. The promised locations don't keep me waiting much longer. Okay. I'll do silent mode 3 off camera. That's... Map. Good, it's not going to interfere with the progression. $20 minutes. Okay, good. Now, upgrade my stuff. Okay. I've got finished upgrading. Everything I have now, let's see. You see I've got everything above 200. Well, except for the headphones. But still, they're pretty high up now, too. What's this do? Forget what they do, anyway. Like I said, silent mode 3 I'll do off camera. Let's knock out the 2 side quests. I've learned so many cool things from you, really. Now, a step towards maidenhood. Your client is in office work. She'll be waiting for you. Set was to buy a maid outfit, but couldn't find a store that actually sells them. It's for you to take one down on her behalf. She wants me to mug maids? I think I'll do the Black Knight first. To the Dark Black Knight. From a person you've never seen or heard from before. Been thrown down, so you really can't back down. Is he here?
All right, all right.
Yes! Yes!
Why do I have a feeling I'm looking for somebody dressed up as an actual Black Knight? Yep. Oh, he's got an eye patch. No, that's... We walk towards him. You fight dirty. No, I'm not fighting dirty. Akiba snap shooter, huh? Nice ass. You can't. You're braver than I expected. And now this shall be your grave. I guess.
Yeah.
If you come here then that means it's your fate. The hands of mine glow with awesome power. Its burning grip tells me to defeat you. Take this, my love, my anger, and all of my... Huh? Oh no, look at your awesome power. I'm so scared. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's get this over with. Yeah, I knew we were on the same wavelength. Let's have a fair match.
We fight.
Dude.
Good to go.
Really? I think he's blasted all. That was it? Give me your guitar. While you're at it. No! Oh, sorry. Was I beating up some innocent person? Oops. Oh, nice done. Give me your shirt. And your pants.
You are.
Oh. Give me that. No, give me. Still going?
Come on. Give me that.
Give me your clothes. I'll prove once and for all I can beat up a girl. Alright.
All right.
Now. Do I really have to mug women to get this woman clothes? Probably.
Wonderful.
There she is. All right. Which came. Been really into maid uniforms these days, but it's not exactly easy to get your hands on one. Could you go get one for me? I need a light blue maid blouse, light blue maid skirt, and maid's headdress. Oh, light blue. Do I happen to have those on me? Green. Hostess. Rebels. I'm not sure where to get those. I think side streets. It's been a long time since I've done this quest. I might actually have to look up how to do it. I'm going to try to do it legit.
Great!
Yes!
Ashi.
Okay.
Yes! Yes! Whoa!
So I'm nobly being paid to mug women and strip their clothes. Aha! Hello. No, talk to her. No, not him, her, the maid,
This place.
Oh. Monster rods. Woman, no, don't. No, give me your clothes. Come on, I'm not a creepy guy. I cannot believe. Run up and try to take a woman's clothes off, she runs away. What's up with this world? Looks like I'm gonna have to go. No, I just gave money. Those poor unfortunate souls.
Thanks.
Here, have about 1,000. I just, can't you see I'm in a hurry? I gotta find women and mug them. Looks like, I think, Akiba Park. I know there's a maid store over there. That might.
Synthesters. Are you ready?
Huh? Whoa! These are the guys with the rewards on their heads. Which means if we take them both down, we get double the reward. Can't mess this up then. Better take that medicine so we can kick their asses in one go.
Medicine?
Medicine?
Yahoo! This stuff right here gives you more energy than you know what to do with. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We sure ain't gonna lose now.
This is the same as before. Don't let your guard down. These synthesters are out of control. They've abandoned what little reason they had.
Oh no, whatever. Hey, come here.
Let's do this.
What? She has no eyes.
If you please.
That didn't take long. My cosplay level is up. Oh, she's got something in her hair. Look. Quit! She just hit me in the ball with the ball. No, cut that out. come on! Should get her too. Alright. So we're going through all that and I didn't get their stuff.
Well, we pulled through, but those weren't like the others. They were far more violent. Just like Amo, the last time we faced him. Most likely the result of that drug they took before battle. But what was it? You don't look well. Your face is pale.
My old war wound! Strength failing. Can't stand upright. Ooh.
Were you
Strength
injured in the
failing.
fight?
No. You're just imagining things. I'm walking fine. I don't know what's wrong. I ate breakfast. I think I'll be okay if I rest a little.
You've
I
been
think I'll be
pushing
okay.
yourself so hard these last few days. It must be wearing you down. That sound. Is that your phone? Yuto seems to have found something. We should head back to Mogra.
Head back to Mogra, but first we have to talk to a fine young lady and take her clothes.
Yes!
Ah, there's one. No, no, Christ.
Hello. Huh? Yes!
We fight.
All right. Finally. Okay, you gotta push him from behind.
We fight.
Quick, give me your clothes. Nope.
Let's go. Give it up.
Good to go.
Oh. Oh, she hit me. Did that do it? Got the light blue balloon made blouse. Light blue made skirt. Got it. All right. Hey, I got all the stuff you needed there. Let's just say it was a steal.
Did it.
You had everything I wanted. All right, now let's head back to Mogra.
Sorry to have called you back so suddenly, but I thought you should know about this as soon as possible. Take a look at this map.
This is a map of Akiba. But what are the points you placed on it?
Those are the locations of all known synthester incidents thus far.
Wow, nice work. This is why you're the dependable one. Your brother never could have put that together.
Oh, come on. I totally could have. Just because I don't always work hard doesn't mean I can't.
So, what did you find out?
The incidents are all contained within a near-perfect circle around Akihabara Station. Every single attack has taken place within a 400-meter radius of that one spot.
Whoa, so what you're saying is... What are you saying exactly?
Synthesers can't drive.
Well, I'm still not entirely certain about anything, of course. But a distinct pattern like this may be the smoking gun that tells us why Akiba was targeted.
You got a point. If all that mattered was having lots of people around, they could have picked Shinjuku, or Ikebukuro, or hell, downtown Tokyo.
Exactly. And if we can determine the reason Akiba was chosen, we might have an easier time figuring out how to put a stop to all this.
Right. So what is it about Akiba that you can't find anywhere else? Maids? Or fan comics, maybe?
There's a lot around here you can't find anywhere else. That's all we have to go on. We're not much better off than before.
I received a mail from Ms. Kasugai.
Oh? What about?
Let's see. It says, help, in alley near suit shop on Main Street.
What?
If Miss Kasugai is in trouble, we have to go save her.
Hold it! How do we know this isn't a trap?
Let's pretend we never got the email. She's asking for help. We should help her. We should go, even if it is a trap. Ooh, okay. We are not going to do let's pretend we never got the email, because that's kind of cheesy. We should help, even if it is a trap. She's asking for help. We should help her. We should go, even if it is a trap. She's asking for help. We should help her. Now, actually, I'm not caring about Ren this run, so how about, she's asking for help? We should help her.
Yeah, if she's in a bind, it's only right to do what we can for her.
We should count on being attacked when we get there. But either way, we should go. Come on.
All right. Ooh, Idle Disaster 2. I think y'all remember the last time I did that. It's going to be the same thing. Gun Kasugai helping the alley there. I am going to go help her. I'll probably call it an episode after that and take care of Idle Disaster 2 off camera. So, let's go help the CEO. Who's this?
Over here! Hurry!
She's not looking like she's in trouble.
Ah, you must have gotten my email. Glad you could make it.
What's the problem?
The problem? Well...
I found her. She's over here.
As you can see, I'm being rather fervently pursued.
Oh, okay.
And I was hoping beyond hope that you'd come to my rescue.
We fight. And get together.
Let's go.
Oh, asshole. Oh. No, not her, her. Hey, come here, you. I have something to tell you. No, not her. Oh, well.
If you please.
Oh, good. Asshole. Oh, not him. Get her. She's got connected with a keyboard. Take her clothes off. Oh, oh, did I get them all? Come on, get, no, don't throw punches, get stuff. Ah, didn't get it all.
Whew, glad that's over with. Much obliged. I was on my way to Mogra when I found myself completely surrounded. I had nowhere else to turn.
Can you explain what's going on?
Once we're somewhere else, yes, of course I can. Shall we say, back at Mogra? Come now, let's be off.
Oh, Miss Kazgai. She's still with me?
Yes! We did it!
Oh. Any more? Okay, let's just head back to Mogra in that.
So wait, you're saying there was a freaking revolt at your office and you got muscled out?
Not quite muscled out, per se. I stepped down of my own free will. It seems I stumbled upon some creative bookkeeping from one particular group within the company, and they didn't much care for the attention.
A revolt, huh? You got any idea who might have called the shots?
Sakaguchi, maybe? Our managing director. You've met him. Or don't you remember? He is rather easy to forget. Not much of a presence, that one.
Oh yeah, that guy who came to pick you up. He seemed kind of tweaked out.
Koma Sakaguchi. I've been keeping an eye on him myself. His name's right under yours on my list, Shion Kasugai. And if there's embezzlement going on, you can bet it's being funneled right into the organization. To think that little twerp would be in this deep, though.
The group that was chasing me earlier were all Sakaguchi's people. I ask you, is it really such a threat for little old me to be wandering the streets of Akihabara? Sadly, I wasn't able to find out anything about the synthesters' drugs. Perhaps they're one of Sakaguchi's pet projects he doesn't like to talk about.
So what will you do now, Miss Kasugai?
Well, fortunately, I've been receiving offers from numerous colleges and research labs. So I have options to mull over for my future at the very least. Of course, that's after we sort out this whole synthester mess. And until we do sort it out, I'd very much like to be a part of your group. I'm deeply curious to see how far the synthester's influence has spread. And while we're finding that out, I may be able to help you in some small way.
Speaking of cougars.
So you want to join the Freedom Fighters?
Don't tell me I don't meet your requirements. I have a certificate of residence from Chiyoda City if it helps with the paperwork.
Nah, scraps of paper don't mean a thing here. All you need to join us is a love for Akiba deep in your heart.
Don't worry about things like birth certificates.
In that case, I'm perfectly qualified. Even if I don't quite look the part.
She is here pretty much all the time lately. I don't see any problem letting her join. Do you?
Hey, why the hell not? Welcome aboard. Now that you're one of us, what do you say we drop the formalities and just call you Shion?
That would be lovely. Thank you.
All right, we're one stronger now. So let's get back out there and do some damage.
And not call the police. Okay. Oh,
Man.
are we still going?
First Rin, now Shion. The freedom fighters keep growing and growing.
Oh, hey, are we gonna throw a welcome party for the new people?
I'll have to decline on that.
Yes, with things as they are, I don't think it would be appropriate. I believe I'll put in for an extended stay at a nearby hotel for the time being.
Ooh, that sounds so nice. I'd love to live in a hotel for a while sometime.
Didn't you once tell me you can only sleep on Japanese futons, though? The hotels around here are all Western style with beds.
Oh, yeah. Probably wouldn't be able to get any rest at all in that case.
Speaking of rest, you were a bit unsteady when last we fought those enhanced synthesters. Has your condition improved since then?
Little tired. I'm so hungry I can hardly stand it. Ugh. Yep, I'm right as rain.
If that's true, I'm glad to hear it. Remember, though, I'm asking not for my sake, but for yours. Also, I'm sorry to ask this at such a time, but well, I have some shopping to do, and I'd like you to accompany me.
Now this one is on the paper. The correct answer is certainly.
Well, see, I'm looking to buy a figurine. And Kaito said you were the expert on that. It's Lily Omi from Strippers. And I want it badly.
It's from her cosplay earlier.
There's a perfect spot for it in my room.
Atta girl, now you're a real freedom fighter. Why stop at one? Open that tap and bye, bye, bye. Oh, cool.
She is, isn't she? So cold and harsh most of the time, but then she's adorable when she gets embarrassed. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. So, I suppose we should start by heading into Electric Town?
And looks like Electric Town is where we're off to. Next time, we come back to Akiba Strip. How many more side missions? Just the two new ones. The mail? I'll check out the mail next time. But yeah, I want to call it an episode right there. We'll come back next time. We'll kick up the story again. I think we're getting pretty close to the end. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks again. Hit the like button and share. Y'all take care.